Buffs Nation, we're less than 48 hours away from kickoff. Heck, maybe we're closer to 36, under 36 hours, right? No, math, right? Anyways, this is going to be a shorter live stream. I got invited to go with a friend to the School of Mines home opening football game tonight, which is really exciting because they were in the Division II national championship last year. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy that game. But today I'm here to talk about my guys. I'm here to talk about my top sleepers for the CU Buffs going into this season 2023. They're called my guys. I've talked about four of them, and we're going to talk about the fifth one today. This is going to be the last one here on this series. But these are guys that here at my channel, we're going to be paying close attention to see how they do. So, in summary, right now, the four guys that have been revealed as my guys, top sleepers, my channel for the Buffs are cornerback number 23, Carter Stoutmeyer. We also have Javon Antonio. And we also have Mark Bassett. And man, I had one more, and I totally blanked. Oh, of course. And how could I forget? Box office, Bishop Thomas, defensive lineman. So I thought, one of the things I've talked a lot about at this channel or on this channel has been the tight end position. Even with Zico coming over here, initially was really excited about that. We all know how that turned out. And this whole position group is a sleeper. I mean, we really don't know who's going to show out. We're dealing with some injuries. We got some walk-ons there. But the fifth and final sleeper, the fifth and final my guy for the 2023 season is none other than tight end Michael Harrison. So very excited to have him added to this group. So in summary, Carter Stoutmeyer, Bishop Thomas, Javon Antonio, the punter, Mark Bassett, and then capping off the list is going to be Michael Harrison. Cannot wait to see what he does this year. What's up, everybody in the comments? Man, you guys are awesome. Trey, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I'm more so excited than I am nervous. Dub Will, thank you for the kind words as well. Been loving doing these videos, but I thought before I would head out for this School of Mines football game, give you guys just a little bit more of my thoughts on these players. So, man, let's start with we'll go down the roster. Javon Antonio, okay? Number 4, 6'4", 230 pounds, coming here from Northwestern State. I mean, this guy's got big size, speed, rated as an 88 for the transfer portal, but I mean, he's gonna make better plays than a 3-star rated guy. I really do think that Javon Antonio is gonna ball out here in this offense, especially when you got to cover Jimmy Horn, Xavier Weaver, Travis Hunter. And then like Javon Antonio's facing like the third or fourth DB most of the time, right? I'm pumped about this. He's going to be somebody that shows out, and he did get a single digit number. That's something that you got to be you got to hold with some weight, because Coach Prime said single digits are for ballers only. Okay, now let's get into the player that I purchased his jersey. He's my first jersey purchase of the Coach Prime era. That's Carter Stoutmeyer. I've seen his parents pop in here in the YouTube chat or on Twitter. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Stoutmeyer. But man, I'm a big fan of Carter. 5'11", has a nice range, over 200 pounds. So, he's already kind of got that college body, which was great. 3-star guy, but played at Prestonwood Christian. He played at the highest level of Texas high school football, that 6A division. And let me see if I can find his career interceptions that he has. Let's see. I know he had a handful. His senior season, he had 6. They don't have it on here. I don't have time to count it up. But Carter Stoudemire is going to be a guy that whether he's that second or third cornerback, we're going to see him on the field as a true freshman. This guy's got what it takes. He is built like that. And you're going to get to know him just as well as, of course, Cormani McClain. But, this is a time for guys that are not not recognized on that national level to get some attention here at my channel, David Talks Buffs. So we've covered Carter Stoudemire. Now, let's go ahead and find whoever is next on my list. That should be, let's see, talk about Mark Vassett. 6'4" punter, Australian junior. He's got a couple years left. Love that Australian style punting. And I mean, he should be able to average, I think, close to 50 yards a punt. He's on the watch list, of course, for the Ray Guy Award. He's been one of the better punters in the ACC coming over here from Louisville. With the altitude, especially the good weather that we're going to have for this season, Mark Vassett's going to do a great job. Can't wait to see how many coffin corner punts he gives us. All right, now let's talk about Bishop Thomas, my guy in the defensive line. I think we're going to see him have play a handful of snaps on Tuesday. Whoops. 6'2", 305 pounds. Redshirted was, let's see, the scout team player of the year for Florida State last year on defense. And they had a double-digit win season, 10 wins. Bowl game win, I think, coming over here from New Orleans. And, if you're watching the Well Off videos, you know who Bishop Thomas is. He has that rock star personality. That's what I really love about him. He plays with a ferocious play style. Like some of his high school tape is some of the most interesting and entertaining tape that we've looked at here on the channel. So I cannot wait to see him play. He plays with that box office type of flair and style. You got to love it. And then lastly, Michael Harrison, walk on, okay? Converting from the wide receiver position. Previous regime, he's a junior coming over here from the Bay Area in California, 6'3". He's definitely, I think, bigger than that 215 they list here on the website. Number 87. Let's see, Coach Tim Brewster, coach the tight end, said that he's got speed. He's got serious speed, and I can't wait to see how he is utilized against TCU. I'm very curious to see his level of blocking, how he's able to block. And yeah, if we're using him, kind of on these seams or crossers over the middle, cannot wait to see Michael Harrison in action. I'm very excited for all of these guys. So, let me know in the comments who are your guys? I love this. Yeah, I'll go for a few more minutes here. Let's see. Chris Cobb saying Colorado will be a sleeper team. Don't count us out of any games. Absolutely. We're going to get more than that 3.5 wins, baby. That's what I'm saying. Trey Ivory likes Javon Antonio as well. Yeah, this guy, he can be our version of Calvin Johnson, right? That's what I'm hoping for. Nicholas Brasson coming in here with a big sleeper here on the defensive line as well. Leonard Payne. He's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of fun to watch. And they got their work cut out for them against this big ass line on TCU. That's for sure. We're gonna know how good we are right away. I think Martez. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. If y'all want a sick Buffs t-shirt that I collaborated with Yo Martez on, links in the description. Use the promo code SCOBuffs for 10% off. Come on now, if you want to be wearing what I'm wearing, want to help support the channel, want to help more so just support Colorado culture, get on there, get one of your shirts for yourself, one of these shirts for yourself, and one for a friend too. Miles Slusher, he's going to be our star, right? Yeah, we're going to see him play safety. We're going to see him play nickel. I cannot wait to see what he does all over the field, because he's kind of like this jack of all trades guy. He can play defensive back, safety, kind of built like a linebacker in this sense. So he's going to be an important player for us. I like those versatile guys. Same with Cameron Silman Craig. I love it. I love it. See, Dub Will. Depth is a non-issue week one. I like our 22 against TCU. Buffs 34-31 with a walk-off 50-yarder by Feely. Now, I would love that. I actually haven't given a score prediction. I've just said I think we're going to win. I guess I haven't really thought too deeply about that yet. So I'll get thinking about that before. Y'all be sure to hit that notifications, set that notification alert for my my pregame or watch party. We're going to start 30 minutes before kickoff. We're going to go through the game, and then I'm going to have a post-game live stream. So y'all be sure to hit the notifications for both of those. Also, hoping to look at some Shedeur Sanders Jackson State film either later tonight after the School of Mines game or tomorrow. We're just going to have to see. Dub Will, I love our edges. Yeah, Derek McClendon. I forget who was saying that some of these guys could have double-digit sacks. Also, random thought. My mind's all over the place. I think it was RJ Young. He has Colorado ranked as like his number 20th team or something right now going into the year. Love that. Love that. Love the love from RJ Young. Roderick Ward, I was looking at him to be a sleeper on defense as well. He's a ball hawk. He's going to make plays. And the WAC or whatever the conference has renamed to again, because again, my alma mater, where I went for undergrad, I went to CU here for graduate school. Abilene Christian played in the same conference in the WAC as Southern Utah. It's something different now for football, but for basketball, it's still saying the WAC. I forget what it is. Bussins Bird, thank you for tuning in. Y'all be sure to check him out. Our friend John Gaw coming at you with some really awesome perspective being a lifelong Buss fan. Please go check him out. But yeah, I forgot to say, going to the ASU game. I love that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I know I'll go to the USC game, hoping to go to the Arizona game. Nicholas Braxton. Man, Michael Harrison. I cannot wait. Hopefully we give this guy a scholarship. That's what I'm hoping for. Remember the games I sent you. I'm trying to remember, but my memory is terrible. I can barely even remember half the guys on this roster. Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about now. Yes, I have that on Twitter, the games to check out for Shedeur Sanders at Jackson State. Yes, I remember now. Coach Prime made the comment about double-digit sacks. Thank you for that. See, he's got belief in this defense. And exactly, they say we're small. Tank, 6'10", Savion, 6'8", 320. Yeah, we're not small. I will say, though, Tyler Brown is a big loss. And, I think we got, 2 JUCO guys starting at guard right now. I don't think, according to Adam Munster-Tiger, I was listening to something he was saying, I think last night he was saying that, is it Wilty and Beebe right now have been the offensive starting guards. So I believe both of those guys are JUCO guys. I know Beebe is. I forget if Wilty transferred from somewhere else. I thought he transferred from JUCO. But those guys are dogs. I like their huddle film. I was very impressed specifically by Beebe. And, Jack Bailey's coming over here from Kent State as well. But those are the offensive linemen to watch for immediately, is the guard play, because we got Jared Christian, Lichtenhand, Savion Wilkerson, not Wilkerson, Washington at right tackle. Those guys are proven tackles. I think Van Wells is a good center, but really the biggest question mark is our guard play right now with Tyler Brown having to miss this year. So Buffs and Spurs says it's Bailey. Jack Bailey's going to be starting. So, yeah, we'll have to see. We will have to see. That's right. Watch him versus Campbell, UL Monroe, Alabama State, and FAMU. FAMU is just an awesome name. SWAC championship game, I watched that as well as the Celebration Bowl when those are going on. Man, that was so much fun. Those games were great. And that was my wife's first time watching anything Jackson State was the Celebration Bowl. She was incredibly impressed with Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter, especially at the end of the game. Those are really fun football games. So, anyways, y'all are freaking awesome. Before I go, I will answer this one last question. David, who is your X factor for this game? See, I love all these questions, man, because I haven't really thought about that. Maybe this is a casual take. I don't know. But I think with the top 5 sleepers, obviously TCU has a pretty good secondary. We have some darn good wide receivers. But if we can incorporate Michael Harrison into this passing attack on Saturday, it's going to provide some more issues for them, right? Nothing like a true well-rounded tight end to really throw the defense off on what the heck's going on. So Michael Harrison, he's going to be my X factor on offense, my X factor on special teams. I'm going to say it's Tavares Dawson or Dylan Edwards, whoever's back there returning. Cannot wait to watch that. And then with defense, I'm just going to go with one of my guys, Carter Stoutmeyer. Cannot wait to see this true freshman on the field. Again, we've had true freshmen come in here at the cornerback position, freaking kill it. Freaking kill it. You know who one of those guys was? First round draft pick this year, New England Patriots, Christian Gonzalez. Started here as a true freshman. So it's been done before, and it can happen again. So thank you guys for tuning in with me. I will be back later or tomorrow. I do have another live stream happening tomorrow at 4:20 with one of the newest Buffs content creators. So y'all be sure to go check him out. How did I already forget? It's how did I already forget the channel name? I should know this. The Go Route. The Go Route. Gonna have the Go Route on tomorrow. Colorado fan, really well spoken gentleman. He's got that voice for radio. I wish I had that. I appreciate you guys as always. So I'll see you guys later, and Sco Buffs.